As we know, psychology paper 2, the questions were very directly based on syllabus. So lines of the syllabus could be tracked as it is to form the part of your question paper. Direct questions on mood, anxiety disorders, mood disorders. Direct questions based on therapies, difference between two therapies, gender psychology, defense psychology, and so on. Similarly, in paper 1, the questions were extremely direct. For example, what is the basic difference between applied research and a basic research? What are the factors which actually lead to cognitive decline in aged population? So in the elderlies, how it is affecting? What is brainstorming? What are the ways through which psychologists help to resolve the conflicts? What is limit to intuition? The role of mass media, how it shapes the adolescent behavior. Now this was again one of the important questions which was asked also in your paper 2. And as we mentioned, in the era of digital learning, a lot of electronic media has been exposed to the youngsters, and similarly mass media as well. So there it was a question on electronic media, here it is a question on mass media. But yes, adolescents and elderlies have been focus of this paper that we need to understand. Eyewitness experiment, we need to have a very basic understanding of that, and that we have discussed in the lectures in detail. Nature nurture, so how genetics or environment play an important role in human development. What is the basic principle of classical conditioning? What is cognitive neuropsychology? The theories under selective attention. Understanding gender differences in aggression patterns. Now again, case studies and questions like this can help you score exceptionally good marks, and the best place I would like you to refer the case studies is NCBI articles. What is the schema and the mnemonic devices? Mnemonic devices we have covered an exclusive session on YouTube itself, so refer that lecture for more detail. Now what is the bottom up or the top down approach when it comes to sensory information? How a person, if has a good IQ score, can be successful in life? How can you have a correlation between intelligence and the life learning outcomes? What is the formal operational thought process? The various types of aptitude test. A very interesting question is, are we born with a personality? So it's basically the type trait approach that we want to focus here. And then the communication, what are the ways through which you can actually have effective communication? Again, this topic we have covered in one of our YouTube lectures, so you would have an insight into it. What is the psychological basis for emotions, and what approach for motivation should be used in an organization? Meditation, yoga, these are parts of Indian psychological constructs and have become extremely important in the recent scenario. In 2020 also we saw similar questions where Indian psychological constructs were asked. So meditation, again an important question. Now ICT, computer learning, online learning has been important, and there has been another question. One was in paper 2 where it talked about impact of online learning, the benefits and the drawbacks in the post-pandemic period. And here we have a similar question of computer applications in psychology, the CBT testing and more. So a very important question again here. What are the determinants in extrasensory perception? ESP or extrasensory perception, a very important topic. Again, we have covered this in one of the YouTube videos. Extremely important question that you must cover. The theories under language development, the various perspectives, the nativist and the behaviorist perspective is again the topic that we have covered. So the questions by and large were very direct. As I always say, the questions are predictable, but you need to have a comprehensive and solid material behind this. So what you can do is, either if you have time you can refer the standard authors, or not, if you don't have time you can actually go through the notes or the video lectures that are provided in the link below. But if you do have time, definitely go through the official authors, and that would actually help create interest in the subject. And if you have time, you can also try creating your own notes. This would enhance your writing skills as well. So that was about the discussion on paper 1 for psychology optional 2021. Wish you very good luck for your preparation. If you have any doubts, if you want a personal consultation, feel free to connect back, and I am available for free one-on-one consultation as well. Wish you good luck for your examination.